One dose solves any problem.
Let's try a druid.
Seasons change, and so do I.
Druid Priest? Oof. That way the people that wanted Priest also get to see it, right? Okay. I'm gonna challenge myself for starters. If it doesn't go well, it's fine. We're gonna play another run soon, okay? Let's do it. We're going with a Druid Priest. We're gonna try our best. Madame Lazul. Let's do it. We could risk Cultivation. Try to go for the board buff synergies, I believe. Little Taunts, that's what we need. Little Psychic Conj. Although, this is pretty good. I'll go Psychic Conj, though. Steal a little bit of stuff here and there, you know? I think this combination, unfortunately, probably needs a lot of draw. Hey, Mixa. Let's take the Frost Lotus. I think I have to take Aerosol over Conjure. I love Conjure, but I think my win con might be a Cultivation. Getting the Tooth Treants is too important, and I think the same thing here. Funhouse is great and all, but... Ooh. Hydration Station. Interesting. Is that worth the risk? Priest, there are priest taunts, right? Clay Matriarchs. Wrath is solid. I'm gonna try Hydration. Let's risk it. We gotta pay attention for taunts. Now this is a great card, but that's a taunt, right? Thank you, Monk. These are both pretty solid. Take the 3, I think. Helps with my lower statted stuff. Now these cards suck. Like this card needs to leave the game, honestly. This card in the middle. Didn't this used to cost 1? Hey, Yuri. So I could take Flesh for Hydration Station, but man, that's really bad, right? Are there like big undeads I'm looking for? Right now, draws Conjure, which sucks. I think we just have to take a Rake and Cry. Hey, Droopy! Ooh, so there are better undeads, but yeah, we go Zombie here. Bouldering Buddy, it's good for hydration as well, right? 1 Serenity over this. I mean, this is a taunt for hydration, but I just don't really want it. I need 2s is what I need, and there's 1. Witchwood Apple. Damn, snoozing though. See, I always remember Multistrike being 2 and Sorcerer, but I remember Rake being 1. Man, I need a Witchwood Apple so bad, but I think Snoozing's too good. Shadow, these are all pretty good. Take a Shadow. 1 Origami Dragon over these. I need another Taunt as well. So draw, I've got Miracle Growth, Frost Lotus. I've got a couple Generation pieces and Lazul. Let's go with the Shard. Swarm. Ooh. Treant, Shard, Zombie, Conjure, Mind Eater, Treant. Yes. That would be perfect for Cultivation as well. Let's go Stonehill Defender for Hydration Station. I need some 2s. There's a 2. I do have a dragon for this, but let's go Pulse. Underking. There's another undead. Oh wow, Underking has low win rates, huh? Is Underking good anymore? Remember when Underking used to be busted? Is it even good anymore? 7 mana 6/6 rush. This is a 6/6 rush for 3 mana. 4 mana gain 12 armor. Middling. That would be a great undead to resurrect or to draw with the behemoth that I skipped, right? I gonna try anyway over the Smite. These are both solid cards. I'll go card grade there. Tortolan Traveler to help me draw my Taunties for hydration. 1 Hot Coals, 3 mana, 2 AoE basically. Can't really take damage with the Priest hero power. Oh, still going? Yo, good luck on the 12, Tom. I think I might take another Frost Lotus, but Hot Coals does help me stay in it. Makes up for my lacks of 2s. Let's take 1 AoE. Fruit for lethal potential. Oh, damn, boy. Why you so fast, streamer? Hold the draft. Slow, please. My brake. Click gasless. Hey, Dealey. Service. Dose. So what's in the pool for 1 maker for Druid? I mean, we've got like Seedlings and Jasper Spellstone and stuff. Is Vizier better? Probably. Let's go for it. Disciple only really doubles Forbidden Fruit. Other choose ones, we literally have none. Do I want repackage though? Probably not. Do I want Banshee though? Maybe. Undead, undead, undead. That's 3, right? 4. 5. Then they come back from the swarm as well, right? Oh, 6 as well? I mean, I could take Disciple of Ionar and say, you know what, I've got 2 more choices to find a choose one card. And I could also discover one from Vizier, but that's basically it. Otherwise, it's a really bad 4-mana 4/4. Obviously, I can use it for Forbidden Fruit, but Let's go Banshee. Snuggle Teddy. I usually prefer Woodland Wonders, but with the Hydration Station, let's go Teddy. Yeah, these kind of suck. So, Unending Swarms 2 or less. I guess we go Student. I'm not a fan. I'd like really stuff to do on 2, but I guess we're going Student. Interesting deck. So what's up is we good. That's what's up.
This is not my first guerrilla war.
How bold.
Let's see what we can do with it. I think this is a class, a deck where we kind of maybe want to go second. A little bit of cooking. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. How are you, Pickett? I think we can cook with this deck a little bit. Is this deck Highlander? Yes. Yes it is. Doesn't make a difference though, right, Stefan? But yes it is. I guess it makes a difference for False Disciple into the
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
You seek
May
the
your
king of the
hopes
jungle.
it makes a difference for Murazond from Mind Eater, from False Disciple, that's it, huh? OTK with the Forbidden Fruit, maybe. Rhea isn't in, Stefan. Rhea isn't in, unfortunately. Could play Snuggle Teddy, but they're just gonna kill it with the... I mean, whatever I do, they're probably gonna kill them with the Rushies, huh? I could Rush left, but I mean, I could Rake. Rake for the clear, no coin.
If
That's also interesting, right? Rake, bonk, bonk. Okay.
a thorn in your side.
So all those Highlander cards aren't in anymore. Those are Showdown in the Badlands. Those are from the Excavate track. Those aren't in Excavate expansion. Those aren't in anymore.
Warm up here.
Could honestly do this. Although I don't really care about drawing Bouldering Body right now. Just go wide. My issue with the Aerosol is I know they played Schooling. Again, really premium curve from my opponent. Premium 1 into Premium 3 and Schooling as well. Trade! Well, I think that's a horrible play. So how am I getting through? I could Hex, trade Freeze, and then pray they use Schooling maybe? Man, I need a better Hex than this, but at the same time, what else am I doing, you know?
Let's see.
I think I have to do the Hex play. And if they play triple Schooling here, well then maybe we can get a better Madame Lazul. I have a few draw pieces in this deck and a few generation pieces, right? Hero Power triple Schooling. They keep a 3-1. Sure. No, they keep a 1-1 actually. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, made them use up their stuff. We'll take that. I'd love to be able to coin the Snuggle Teddy, but I think we have to do this. Should have started with this. I changed my mind, is the truth. Okay, at least they're legendaries. Oh, this is probably their random dragon. Damn. Let's go Building Block. That's actually a solid card, especially with Cult. Hey, Arutha, happy Friday. I need some of my refill pieces for sure. Okay, that has a little, like, Miracle Growth soon, maybe. Hydration has this and this in it as well. Seedling, so I can start waiting for it, maybe a thing. Okay, Hero Power, we'll take it. Okay, cheap Stonehill to go along with everything. A little Forge. If this 3-2 can kill the 4-2, maybe these two can do some work. That's it? Okay, I'll take that. Like, I could double 3 as well here. I think I want the Building Block out. Thing is, Hex is the issue. Okay, let's do this.
A thirst beyond death.
I'll take this trade though and value. Let's go, Tom. I saw it say you queued up with 11. Congratulations, man. Nicely done, dude. Okay, managed to start swinging it here. More draw? That's fine, I'll take draw. If I can get a big cultivation turn, that's the plan. Okay. I still get the clear back here. Try and find big taunt.
A thirst beyond death.
Vizier's active. Let's start with that. Beanstalk with seedlings next turn. That's pretty good. Plus 1 less for each armor you have. I have what, none of these. I wish I could play them here. So next turn, for 2 mana, I can summon 3 treants and draw 3 cards. This will go down to 3. So from 8, I will pay 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 3. I still can't play either of these, huh? Let's go, Footman. I'm not playing these cards, though. I think I need more draw. So next turn I'll just rib these. I need to cycle right now. I know it's a little bit of a rough turn, but I need to cycle. I could go Snuggle Teddy and then do 1, 1, 4, 3. Maybe. As well. Okay. We need to turn on the offensive. Turn now for what? Even building block that. 5, 6, 7. No cultivation for now. Now we're talking, right? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, let's do this. Or there, lul. I could have actually gained 2 armor. We also have the swarm cultivation. Okay. Okay, now we're cooking, right? Now we're cooking. Okay, just not drum circle. Tell me drum circle isn't in. Yeah, live binders, that's fine. And now you don't get a random AoE, obviously. Yeah, that's fine, brother. That's fine, brother. I'm one man off like a sweet play, you know?
What if...
Okay, so 1. Probably not caring about those at all. 1. 1. Boop. That goes face, that goes face, that goes face. That goes face, that goes face. Now we're talking. Let me take a look, Tom. And you are using it for lethal or just always, even like to clear or whatever? And then reach for lethals. Good place, thank you, Lord Admiral. Yeah, because then you have the double tight pulls for burn, school teacher. And also really sweet curve as well, right? Arcane Worm, Babbling Bubble, Fillet Fighter, tight pull to regen. 2s are like refill. Energy Shaper. It looks like a really fun list. I love playing a list like that, man. Looks really fun, dude. Najak for sure. Okay, well, we've gone 1 game without facing a premium class combination at least. I mean, my opponent had Shaman, so I guess they had the premium combination anyway. Honestly, taking Helia should give them the plagues. I guess I ignore this, right? I mean, I don't know, actually.
Constellation is extra bright.
Scared a little bit of AoE. Nah, I'm gonna trade. I don't know if this is correct, honestly, the trades there. I don't know if it's correct. Pushing 4 might be right. I'm just scared. Shaman Death Knight is like so strong. They've got so many different AoEs that they can do, right? Oh, sure. Well, I did miss 4 now, but maybe they wouldn't have done this otherwise. Okay, I need a good draw here. Okay, typical Druid Priest. I'm not good playing a 3-3 on turn 5. Miracle Growth at least. So Miracle Growth gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 for Hydration Station. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What if I Najak that? Do these have Rush? They do have Rush. Oh no. What if I do nothing? Nah. I have cards, Oh, 8, of course. I have cards that, start, buffing by having them in turn, so... If they do this and kill 2, I have Hot Coals. That's the idea. Now I can Hot Coals the entire board away, right? So, we're good, we're good. Use this to draw Snuggle Teddy. Or Stonehill. I mean, this is happening for sure, right? To try and discover a 2. Or draw Snuggle Teddy. Let's go draw. You start building up that hydration station. Right now inside hydration there is nothing. There's gonna be this one. I want to put this one in. Oh no, there's the Miracle Growth, of course. There's the Miracle Growth. What am I talking about? This doesn't track it well. I don't know why it gives all of these random cards, but there's the Kelp Keeper. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't track it well though, basically, huh, Drew? This might be worth an Ajax. Oddly. Rake is also quite good, but Najak this actually full clears. Which I think is worth it. Hello, Asleep by 10. Where was I yesterday? At home?
Now how about...
Out of my jungle.
Yes, bouldering, buddy. Oh, we've got an external, right? We have.
I've got plenty of mojo to go around. Sings to me. A first sings to me.
I don't even think I want a Forest Blossoms. So, next turn, 1 mana Bouldering Body, 1 mana Bouldering Body, and if I can kill them off somehow, Hydration Station summons Bouldering Body, and then 8/8 Taunt. Beautiful art as well. If you mean, why wasn't I streaming? Why weren't you here is the question. Of course I was streaming.
Your end is nigh.
That would have been a good Najak. Cuckoo was here. 1 and 1. Draw the Snuggle Teddy. 1. Double Bouldering Buddy. Who came first? The dose or the coffee? The coffee. Luigi.
See. Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Ooh, snooziamo! So wait a second now.
Let's see.
Go away. Do you? Your end is nigh.
So I actually want to play
Time goes short.
this, then this, and then this. And the reason I'm playing them in this order is their own snoozing. I was. I'm always streaming. I've almost never missed a stream. Only when I moved house, I missed a stream. Morning pancakes, hey Vark. Yeah, so the idea was that the 5/8 stays alive. Unfortunately, it's frozen, but that's okay. We can snuggle Teddy. Now, just because I rather have this in hydration station, we can do this as well. I should have, you're right, Droopy. You know what I was worried about, Droopy? I was worried about a little, like, small AoE coupled with their snoozing. I also didn't think they would play it immediately because I stole it from their deck. So I was, like, planning for, like, two plus turns in advance. They just had the cold surge straight away. But if they killed, like, 1 or 2 1/1s, I think it would have gone through everything, maybe. And then also hit this? No, it wouldn't, right? Well, yes, potentially, right? But yeah, I think you're right, though. I thought I was being 6-head, but I ended up being 3-head. So yeah, inside this we have the 8/8 taunt, for sure. We're gonna have this 8/8 taunt, and then we're gonna have a 6/7 rush. This has to be one of my favorite arts, and I usually don't care at all. Yeah, so something like Molted Magma I was scared of maybe, but wow, Sunken Scroll is good. Sunken Scroll gave them cold storage and baking soda. Boy, oh boy. That is active. Why is it active? Mind Eater. Surely we just hydration station, right? Hey, Kenny. Cheers, man. Cooking, baby. Cooking. I'll hold this back. Yes, no, nah, let's go. Woo-wee. But my opponent is Druid Priest. Why they do stuff?
May your hopes always flower.
May your hopes always flower, Kenny. Oh, yeah, the freaking Dredge Fire, right, Droopy? I think that's what my opponent did. No, they had it drafted. Have you seen this portrait before, Kenny? Opponent stunned? Yeah. So they can double molt it for 4, killing my 2/2s, but they need a little more. Yeah, this one. You can barely see it, but this one. Well, you don't have digging straight down. Death Strike is probably what you have right there. Death Strike double Molted Magma, watch. They're like, oh no. Yeah? Hmm? Hmm? Oh my god, Dose! You're crazy! How do you do that? Tricks of the trade, brother. Dose sniping. Dando! Oh no, they have another snoozing. Well, I don't want these cards. This is probably their random spell, their random nature from Scroll. Well, I knew they had Death Strike and I knew they had Molted. And I didn't know they had Death Strike in hand, but I could assume because they kept pointing stuff, right? I don't want to go like too all out.
A thirst beyond death seems
You know what's gonna happen now, guys? Just listen to me. They're going to pause, hover their cards, play snoozing, it hits the 8-6 and they concede. No, they have another play. Snoozing goes summon order. When you play something like Hydration Station, summon order is left to right. Playing with his feet. Playing with his feet. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. A thorn in your side. Ooh. I think March of the Lich King Nakapapu has some really good undeads. One instantly.
Time to get cooking.
How boldly can you bloom?
I think I keep this. Let's try that. 6/6. Oh, Dark Drathier. The Gargoyle for 6. Yeah, the Gargoyle isn't even a super good card anymore. But well, when you pay 1 mana for it, it is. Isn't Fruit underrated? I've seen you use it to close out the difficult games many times. So I don't think it's a very good card, Twitch Salute, but when you have slightly worse decks, cards that I call scam cards, so to speak, get elevated because all of a sudden I can play knowing that in some games if I drop them to 10 health, i.e. dealing 20 damage, which is only 66% of the usual amount you need to do, then I can just close out a game with it. Why no 2-mana open summons? Why do I not pick a card that's crap even if it was probably free? Well, I just answered you, right? Yes, kind of like Bloodlust, except, in my opinion, less deck dependent. That's not a free minion, Mega. It's a minion I would love to play as a battle cry. 2-mana summon a 1/2 from my deck, lose its battle cry, gain 6 armor, do nothing to advance the game. Lose the game because all I'm doing is healing versus another premium combination. Yeah, that card sucks. You should like never play it. First has a high win rate. Especially played, I would assume, right? I also love it, Mega, because of cultivation, by the way, something like this. Hey, Duck! New Lord of the Rings movie trailer? Really? Yeah, there's the AoE we were talking about for a while. Enjoy lunch, Naka. You know, I never saw Rings of Power, Duck, because, damn, that's like perfect. Go for it, Duck. I never saw it because I love Lord of the Rings. I think one of the few movies I ever saw more than once. And people said it was a letdown, so I didn't want to see it. I was going to see it, but I didn't. Yeah, I think I would say Forbidden Fruit has very Pyroblast vibes though. And Sorcerer. At least drafting logic. The difference is it's versatile. Man, I'm tempted to take Goon. Yeah, Fruit has some downside, but also more upside. Versatility, ability to extend games, ability to do it for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, ability to play a minion then do the rest. I'm going Goon.
Oh, hi.
Let's see. Legit, the War of the Rohirrim, huh? This is what I'm excited for. Maybe this brings me back into movies, Duck. Old Chinese proverb says if your employee updates his LinkedIn, he's already one leg out. Doesn't fit well here. Let's Lazul. Good to see you, Parody. Okay, why does everyone have this card? I mean, I don't blame them, I guess, but...
Constellation is
okay,
extra bright.
so we've almost gone through 3 of their 28,000 premium cards.
Where did I leave Panther? Back to the lab.
Didn't think they would play it there, to be honest. I mean, you... just short of being good for me now, huh? So maybe it's an origami dragon snuggum then. Start building up that Hydration Station, right? Right now, just the 3 mana 1/5 in it, but this. Not sure what you're talking about, Parody. Yeah, my play might be Goon Twitch. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, work. Work's giving you some trouble recently, huh, man? Are you the one updating your LinkedIn by any chance? Are you the one updating your LinkedIn?
What happened to no one left behind?
You are. I don't blame you, man. I wish you the best, whatever, dude. Whatever happens, whatever you go for. Okay. Foam Render and Corpse Kill. You think that's fair, guys? Or, what, you think it's fair? It is fair, right? Sure, it has to be fair.
I will give you yours. Your tunnels run deep. Underfoot. Underfoot.
Do I even want to play this?
Underfoot.
I think so.
Thirst beyond death. It sings to me.
So if it's no trouble, I can just go whatever. I don't care. Slack, get money. Caring is great. Caring gives you motivation in life, Parody. I love to care. Like, sometimes I feel envious or jealous of people that are able to just enjoy doing nothing. But then I've tried it and realized that it doesn't work for me, so do what works for you, you know? Face? Surely kill this. A clear? Is there a clear here? Fireball? Damn. Look at these decks. Look at these decks. They're out of corpses though, right? So do we really care? If I Miracle Growth, I should have something to play, right?
If
Shard Zombie, Conjure, Mind Eater. I mean, Conjure and Mind Eater fill my hand anyway, though. So what else do? I could do a 3/3/3 push 6. Maybe that's better. Or take this. Okay, I kind of want to push 6. I might hot goals just this 3/2. Could do this instead, though. But I think I'm doing this. I'm taking a Noyo for my cultivation. We're gonna play aerosol. I'm gonna hot goals and push 6. Push 8 even. Okay. Happy Friday, Tarek. Hello, hello. Okay, what happened to your snoozing zookeeper, your archmage, huh? Your foam render, your corpsicle, your AoE, your premium location, your ghoul's knight, your premium class combination. Where? Oh, look, another good card. Okay, no Hyro at least. Oh, my Hadracion Station! What do we even have in this right now? Just the 3 drops. We need to put the big stuff in, right? Do I have lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
What if?
This is me being excited about it though, Kelly. I'm listing what I beat, not what beat me. Try to make life better for people regarding healthcare medicine availability. Probably trying a route before leaving, we'll see. Good spirit, man. I really do hope the best for you either way. Whatever. I always do for peeps. For peeps that are in here, especially. Forbidden Fruit lethal, maybe? I mean, they might want to try to do Bliss. Yeah, they're trying to set up a clear, right? Basically. Is there already a meta for the new rotation? Yes. But it is very similar, I will say.
A thorn in your side.
I would say the best class is still Shaman. Mage maybe isn't second anymore, and is now third, and Death Knight is in second. And I think Rogue is now in fourth instead of Paladin. Rogue was fifth, now is fourth. But yeah, basically the same structuring, because the top classes all lost the Excavates, which is usually what kind of let them compete against each other. So it's not like Shaman lost Excavates and the other ones didn't. So all the other cards remained relatively strong. DK gained Undead Synergy and some powerful OG cards, which kind of elevated it a little bit, compared to Mage, that was a little bit more dependent on Excavate. Other than that, most of the classes kind of stayed in the same realms.
Lunara versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
How boldly can you bloom?
Alrighty. Hey, papi. You're welcome, like you said. That's my take so far. Still early days, but that's my take so far. There's some shifting in the bottom and the bottom of the classes as well, but that's my take. I don't know if I want to rake this. It does get it out of the way and protects this, I guess. Better than doing nothing. The thing about Rake is it's a way of activating hot calls and probably one of my only ways, but we'll try this. Don't worry about me, brother. You're a legend in my book. Yeah, I appreciate your support yesterday, though, man.
Linked together in harmony.
Any news about the passports for the kids? Shaman's just good. Big Shaman Undead carrying the class, kinda. Yeah, Shaman lost. So Shaman lost Excavates, but so did all the other good classes. I think that evens it out a little bit. Shaman lost some good cards like Tumbleweed, but gained good cards like Harkener, so there's a reason it's strong, right? It just has strong cards. The double drinky is rough. Might actually have to be a hot coals here. I need to start pacing from... So the table I usually have is Hearth Arena. Firestone only lists individual classes like HS Replay, can he? And I don't have the Hearth Arena one yet. No, I have to ask Tal or someone for it. Hey, Hanga.
Let's see.
I'm doing this in case they have Deadly. Yeah, I guess that's a normal lead time, right? Awesome, man. Time to start getting excited then. I need some refill because look at my hand. It's very Druid Priest. I haven't faced a deck yet. Now that's interesting. I could take their concoction as well. Let's do it.
The future is clear.
See what they have. This is probably what they took from me. Let's think about it. They have 2 swash cards. I assume these are the 2 swash cards.
Let's see.
And this is the card they stole from my deck. So we basically saw the 3 cards I didn't want to see. I wanted to see the 2 cards they kept and the concoction, but we ended up seeing the other 3. Which is kind of unlucky, but we'll go blazing, because it lets me do this. Perfect. And that's a high roll though, on the other hand. This still more face damage. So we know they can Forbidden Fruit into a bunch of healing. Deal 3, draw 2. That I would have wanted this. Headless is still in, yeah, for sure. This would have been amazing for me. I would have been able to draw. That's mainly the thing, right? I need draw very, very, very badly. Just look at my hand. Snoozing is a dead card right now. I mean, unless they play like 8 attack worth of stuff. Nova. That's the card they chose to keep. Bargain. Yeah. I might have to like just do nothing. Viz.
The more you'll struggle, the better.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I love Warg for sure, Twitch. So I could Wrath this for 1 draw. I could take Life from Death.
Let's see.
And just straight up, Life from Death will cost 4. Thing is, I really want to heal this. It's always Wrath over Seedlings, I think. I think draw 3 is more important. I think it might be more important than heal trade because I have snoozing. Infuse 6 is just too far off. Okay, we're getting close to a lethal potential now. It didn't happen to me yesterday, Hango, but on the first day it happened to me quite a lot. Well, they're back to full health.
Where did I leave?
I'm glad I took the draw. Oh, interesting. I thought this was first. I guess not. I thought they had a different aura. I thought Colossals, even though the main body came into play first, this counted as a first. Yeah, that happened to me three or four times on the first day as well, Hango. I think some people are having some trouble with the client right now. The only thing I could suggest or would suggest, I'm not sure that works the way you think it works. Oh. Well, I understand why you did that, but you should have just taken the swash. Okay, so this guy has, what, 5 swashes? And the only thing I would suggest, Hango, is a scan and repair, just in case. No, so it was correct then, right? And this is just a 1/5 and 2 3/3s.
Now, how about...
No, Colossals have a weird thing though. I actually thought the lure would be first anyway, because the reason I thought that is
Thirst beyond death
I have to do this.
sings to me.
Thorn in your side.
The reason I thought that is if you play the Quillborn Hunter and then Hydralodon, the head gets the buff. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the Behemoth takes it away from us because we were getting close to having, we were getting close to lethal with the Forbidden Fruit, and my opponent healed for 16. Right? And we were already losing in card advantage and everything, right? So, not much we can do about that one.
No wear and tear of any kind.
Like, Swarm is interesting, but I actually kind of don't have good Swarm cards, right? It's like just what Shard and the Zombie because I missed all of my Treant. I guess it has to be Bouldering. It's just too far off then. We have to do this right now. Better Swarm, Hydration. Hey, a restaurant, I'm doing alright, man. I was hoping we get to win this one, but it's not working well for me. That's the ooh, that's very good on a 6-drop.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
And really cool with Linessa, who has the weirdest face. Well, that's probably just game. What did they just do? Assembly line for the double and also active card grade there. Yeah. So many things have gone right for them and wrong for me. We can leave in this one.
I can't win them all.
It won't, Naraki. That taunt cost 7. Dominated? Yeah. Even simple things though, right? But first of all, their deck countered my 9 wins with a deck that shouldn't be there. I'm now playing a Druid Priest. Druid Priest should be a 0-3 run, you know? Now this deck isn't that horrible, but so far every single one of my opponents had a premium class, if not 2, as their combination. I think this might be the first opponent that doesn't have a premium class in their combination. Whereas we're playing bottom 3 classes together, yeah? Now, I think the deck isn't bad for that, but still. We'll go Conjure first. Gives me the chance to maybe value trade. Druid Demons, there are none, I presume. I don't know whether to go for random though, or the Outcast anyway. Now those are really good. Paeltris is the worst one for sure. I think I take Nameless. It's not a very good combination to have Nameless against, but maybe Twisted Frostwing. I have some water, yes, rest. Random hunter spells, that should be fine. 3 or less, really good draw. Cheers. K9's fine. Not sure why they coined it. Right, like, why would you coin it? Weird. Hey, cheese. I guess they were planning Meg Beast. That's fine. I guess they were planning this kind of thing, right? Not worth the Nameless one yet. Might freeze one and Smork. They're a Demon Hunter. They shouldn't have AoE. No water. I haven't had vodka in many years, brother. I think we go random blind box. It's gonna be too long before we get... We're never getting it out of the right for sure. Out of the left is gonna have to be turn 8. So I think we go random and then we just play double 1 maybe. No, that sucks. This is good for hydration, but this sucks. Probably wanna freeze. With this deck I go face though. I'm not gonna bother trading. Picking up a cultivation could just be game soon, right? I need to pick up some mid game though. And my deck is a lot. My deck is heavy on 3s, in fact, so I'm surprised we've drawn these. I mean, this is random, I guess. These. That's fine. Okay, so now we know what they have from Runic. And that is fine. Nameless one, Leok could be lethal. Or, well, getting there. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Come closer. You can trust me.
This trade protects Leok. Swarm under King Dreadlord. Ooh, good draw. Solid. Look at that, Leok. Beast. So I killed the one with Death Rattle because again I don't think they have AoE. The only AoE they could have is the 3 AoE, which also kills their side of the board. Otherwise I would usually watch out for this. Oh, now that's a combo. Yo, that's pretty good. Okay, I see. And we're back. That's 1 Treant. And again, mate. Okay. Damn. That Runic Adornment really paid off for them, huh? That's really early to be drawing both of them. You only get 2 in total, right? Yeah. Damn. And it gives them the Mind Bender. Okay. 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 Yeah, some really sweet draws there for him. Really sweet draws. Probably have to kill this Kenai. Fetch is fine. Okay, not a beast. Same thing, we're using up our death rattles here, and I know pushing face almost gets me there, but pre-killing the Kenai, now I could have killed it with the Underking, but pre-killing the Kenai makes this better and then this better, for example, stuff like that, right? Forbidden Fruit is just lethal. Draw, Discover, Hot Coals, Rake. These are all a little bit of reach. Alright, back to the beginning. Back to the beginning, and there was my lethal then. Do I even want this out? I mean, I guess.
The entertainment has arrived.
So Twitch takes 50% of subscriptions. In donations, there's still a transaction fee, but it's closer to like somewhere in the realm of what, like 5 to 7%. Rest. Hey Demonara, good to see you around, man. Hey, there's the Hydralodon with the hero power that does so well. Well, there we go. Just perfectly hitting a couple of strong cards for the win. That helps at least.
A thirst beyond death. It sings to me.
That helps a lot, actually.
Really hitting up.
The flowers.
I benefit from any form of support, Rest. I'm not here to decide how you support if you want to support. Does that make sense? Because subscribing gives you access to emotes, ad-free viewing, stuff like that. If that's what you want to keep watching the stream and enjoying it, by all means, do you know what I mean? I appreciate anything and everything, man. I get more of a cut from donations, though. I can say that.
Work out those knots.
That's annoying. 3-4. To each their own always, brother Gigo. I personally was sick and tired of excavates. I personally think excavates are just old news. That's a huge hit.
It sings to me.
I don't think excavates are necessarily that fun, right? I feel like they're okay, but it created this idea of, hey, if I don't have 4 excavates, then my deck sucks. So I'm just gonna keep playing until I get 4 excavates. If I don't, I will complain that all my opponents have 4 excavates, and if we both have 4 excavates, I'll complain how early they got their 4th excavate. And then I'll draft 10 decks and not get 4 excavates and complain how the meta sucks, and now I'll get 4 excavates, and my opponent will complain how much the meta sucks. And you know what? That's fine. I don't think that's horrible. But when all games for 6 months become pivotal around that, then I will say, please give me a break from it. Does that make sense? Like, for me, what's fun is not making all games pivotal around the same thing. Okay, that's the second time they were dying and went back to full health. Well, 3 classes don't have excavate at all. Is it 3? I think it might be 4 or 5, but yeah, at first only half of them had. They decided to do half have Highlander legendaries and half have excavates, but then the mini set added 2 more excavates. That's a full clear. I could have ordered differently around snoozing, so that's kind of on me.
I am only more deadly.
It's kind of on me. So now Hydration has a 4 mana 4/1, an 8 mana 5/7, and 2/3 and a 3-drop. That's not that good. Probably have to go expendable then. Crazy. Well, Druid doesn't as well, right? For example. 6, 12. No, Snooze goes summon order. Always summon order.
Where did I leave Panther?
Thing is, I hate not having a clear game plan. Most drafts are just playing good cards hoping to do something, because expansions really synergize between each other. But that's the thing, right, Jigo? I mean, this is by no means an offense to like you or something, but Arena has been out for 10 years, and people have learned through skill to understand game plans in more niche and refined ways. And then all of a sudden, people were given a game plan on a platter, and that game plan is click Excavate card, play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, play Legendary. It's not that all other decks don't have a game plan, it's just that it's more nuanced and difficult. In my opinion, Excavate took away from what you're saying it gave, right? It's kind of like a weird anti-thing. In my opinion, Excavate took away from having a clear game plan, because it gave everyone the need to not have a game plan, because naturally they just played Excavate. Go draw. That's really good. Now I don't hate Excavates, but I will say that I am kind of happy to see them. Just a little break from them. They became too pivotal for too long, is my issue. This is the 7th season after they came out that we've had them consistently, right? 7? Well, now this is the 8th one without them, but just a really long time. Usually people complain when Shaman has elementals for 2 seasons. But yeah, they're not cards that I hate. I'm happy to see a little break from them as well. Time for everything. TGIF Blazer, happy Friday, man. But again, I think it's opinion based, right, Giga? So I don't think you're wrong. I'm sorry that you're not enjoying the smell in this way. And I've heard your feedback from many people, by the way. But I've also heard what I'm saying from many people. And that's my opinion. I'm happy to see them back later, for sure, also. Discover Pull was complete garbage and you just gave it to your opponent? I don't know about that. So this now has 6-7 Rush, 5-7 Taunt, and a 4-1. Expendable. If I trade 5 and I summon 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's not enough. If I summon 6, then I trade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still not enough. This is annoying. It's a good time to play BGs. Nah. What's this card again? Let's do it this way. Heal 1-2. Are you playing heroic, bro? Good luck, Zazie. Good luck. I always wish for people to enjoy Arena, by the way, so I always feel sad to hear people aren't right now. But I want to just point out that people also are. Okay, are we gonna win this game? Finally. Yeah, BG's... this was the major BG patch, right? This was the major BG patch.
It was right here.
I think it is. Asaril. Nowadays. Hey, good luck with your hero, bro, Zazie. I would like to see dual class go as well. Now I'm a little bored of it. I like the single legendary though. I like the single legendary a lot. Miss the days of playing with two of the same legendaries. Yeah, but
How boldly can you bloom?
you know nowadays, well, less so like right now, but you know nowadays, at least until last meta, everyone was constantly saying something like, "Oh, my opponent has 6 excavates by turn 4. I have 2. How is this fair?" Every day, it was like, "Man, it's been 10 runs since I got offered a legendary. How does my opponent have 4 legendaries every game?" It was literally the same story every time. And that imbalance was just not healthy.
May your hopes always flower.
So guaranteeing 2 legendaries is different. That one I'm fine with. It's the evening that I want, right? Myself. And I don't think playing 2 of the same legendary is what makes it different than standard. I think what makes it different than standard is, well, first of all, you can have 3 copies of cards, right? Like in the same way you can pick one thing that is similar to standard, only 1 copy of a legendary, I can pick 50 things that are different. Like 1, having 3 copies of a card. 2, building your own deck that doesn't even exist in standard anymore, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going with this because I think it's explosive. Again, that's my opinion. I'm sharing my opinion the same way you are yours, by the way, guys. I want to make sure that, because sometimes people feel because of me being a streamer, I have to be right. It's just my opinion. Thank you for the 9 months, Prime, Feliz fan. Mucho apreciado. So we have a little bit of a problem because they have a counter spell. But we'll see. In the old days, most legends were just average or bad. Now some legends are just game enders. I don't know. I feel like most legendaries were also game end. Some legendaries were also game enders for then, at least, right? Those legendaries nowadays suck. But you go back a year and a half, you have Astalor, everyone complains how it was an insta-win every time. You go back even further, you still had... Well, yeah, but Gruul is like 10 years old now. You don't need to go 10 years, right? But like, you go back 3 years, Sneeds. Sneeds was literally so broken they had to ban cards that generate it. I like if they temporarily switched it up. It's been a long time since one legendary. It's definitely better, but multiple legendaries have a lot of fun moment. I can see that. I don't want to get this countered. We just know it's counter.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I actually do sincerely think, though, slash believe or whatever,
They fascinate.
that you can have more of those fun moments with non-legendaries. Like, hydration station synergies do more than 99% of legendaries for fun moments, I personally feel. Like, I would hate to have multiple legendaries offered if they don't at least prune it. Like, they would have to prune it for sure. Otherwise, it will be a failure. Well, someone can draft 2 of the most premium legendaries and then 2 other people are playing double Onyxia. That would feel so horrible. Swarm has just 3 minions. 4, 5. Like, I don't even want to trade, but what am I doing? Bouldering, trade? That's also so bad. My biggest issue with Arena is Discover chaining. Would be nice to prevent it. I don't mind that myself, MTI. I think that's honestly just Hearthstone nowadays.
Now, how about...
I don't even know if I want to do this. They have AoE, I'll cry, but this is just not it. Hey, peeps! How about a raid? Hello, everyone! Thank you for the raid, Red. Hey, Anton. Hey, Listhius. Jesty. Hey, Poet. Well, I know he didn't say that, Poet, but, thumbs up. Let's get a shout out to Redbeard. Guys, you know Red. Make sure you're following him if you're not yet. Hope you had a good stream, man. As always, thank you for the huge raid, dude. I shaved yesterday, I think, Poet. Got bad decks, hated Hearthstone, I got decks, and I enjoyed Hearthstone again and went 12 and 9. That's interesting. We're trying a little Druid Priest here, but my opponent found a random Consecrate, and now I'm crying.
What if...
They usually wear a beard, always. I don't want to do this, but Snuggle Teddy isn't really that good either, especially since I can't kill this. So I could just play Ghoul and pass. That also kinda sucks though.
Now, how about...
Because I know they have another dumb Divine Shield, so I can't really get proper through. I'm just gonna try this. You know, when I was younger, Poet, I loved, I still kind of do, right? But I loved silver hair, but not like graying hair. Not like I've got a few gray hairs and I'm getting gold, like proper fully gray, like silver hair. I actually knew someone, I think, I want to say by the time we were 19, but we might have been like 20 or so, but around that age. Full silver hair. Like their hair just went fully silver. I think that's fair, Red. I think that's fair. Okay, at least that's a rough one. So we could Serenity here. Not doing much else with a Serenity though, but probably has to happen. 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I survive that way. They have a bunch of Divine Brew stuff, so I'm gonna need to Snuggle Teddy Bouldering next turn. That's like the only way I get through here. And I can do this. Hope it hits this. It doesn't. We'll do that. I'll be honest with you, Poet. I always forget that I have music going. I always intend for it to just be background sound in a way.
Back to the lab.
I don't think I would ever actively listen to this music outside of stream. Honestly, I will take that. If they don't kill this 1/1, the rush... Oh. That kind of changes. Kind of makes it a little awkward for me. Can we turn it around? I feel like we can turn it around. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's just generic lo-fi Poet. DMCA free stuff. Hey Sony, thank you for the 4 months Prime, man. Nah, I won't be playing Heroic Brawl myself. Not a fan of Constructed. And there's no real reward for me, right? There's no portrait or anything. So it just ain't really for me. Oh jeez Louise. I guess they get the draw. I do go up to full health. And they're killing this thing for me. Man, this drone deconstructor has just utterly destroyed me by itself, man. I think I have to rake it, finally, some way to frickin' kill it. Okay, we got this. I also think, Red, if I play the music I like, people would not like it. I'm into a little, probably heavier rock than most people enjoy, I would say.
I dream the world trembles.
Okay, I need to kill this, though. We did kind of sort of come back into this game a little bit. Just a little bit.
The more you'll struggle, the better.
Oh yeah, another hydration station. What am I listening to right now? I think we go hydration again, but I want to kill this, I think. Wish I could heal my minion. I actually listen to some softer stuff right now. Yesterday I was listening to Good Charlotte and Panic at the Disco. I like this because I don't split music. I put it up to YouTube. All of those things anyway. That is annoying again. Well, I can origami dragon them back. It's probably better than hydration station. It's gonna give me what, 2 snuggle teddies and the rushy boy. I guess the rushy boy can kill this, but then they just double trade and awakens and I'm dead. Alright, let's do this again. You don't like Radiohead? Radiohead was never like my favorite band or anything, but I used to not mind Radiohead. I used to prefer Nickelback and Creed a lot. Oh, Dreads doesn't, really? I never understood the hate for freaking Nickelback, for example, when I was younger. So much hate for Nickelback, huh? Okay, what am I killing? Their draw? That should go. But why did I get this? Oh, because they have to be different. Nickelback is about the same as Nirvana. I used to prefer Nickelback when I was younger. I used to prefer Nickelback. I mean, nowadays I listen to a lot of like... My favorite band right now is probably like BMTH and Falling in Reverse though. Imagine Dragons were more like one-hit wonder for me. I prefer their previous one though, Smelly. But yeah, good stuff for sure. I am not sure. And sorry today. Oh my god, Alice in Chains is OG there. Haven't heard that in a very long time. Can't even clear here. Your kid likes BMTH? No, I don't think they are a one-hit wonder, Red Sal, but what I meant is, for me, one song was like prominent for them. I can't remember its name right now. For me, personally. But I know they have a lot of others. Like Radioactive, yes, thank you. You did, Anton? Yeah, very nice, man. I know a few people that were going. Yeah, it's a solid one.
Time goes short.
I don't even know what I'm doing here, but let's try this. For me, Nickelback has one really good song and the rest sounds like a copy-paste of it. They do have a very similar, like, set of chords in all of their music for sure, but I kind of liked them when I was young. They're not really my go-to listens. To be honest. They're not really my go-to listens. Right now, my favorite BMTH song is probably Strangers. Right now. I kind of change it here and there depending on my mood. I like Bad Life as well right now. I was talking about it last week. Limp Bizkit. When I was young, you're rolling. When I was young, they used to do a lot of mashups for it. With like Disturbed, Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park. Those kind of things. And they used to be fire. Man, I am horrible with albums, right? I don't even know what song is in which album. Because I usually play bands or full or singles. But right now, I would probably take the album before the latest for both BMTH and Falling in Reverse. Those are my favorite ones right now for sure. Whatever the albums are called. I'm sorry, I don't know what they're called. What haven't I listened to in a while that I'm in the mood for? Probably would take like the Meteor album for Linkin Park right now as well. I've been really jamming to that. It may be like a nostalgic factor though, to be honest, but been jamming to that. Ronald was not my favorite Anton. You know why? I've kind of moved away from like heavy growling, and the Alex part is a little bit too heavy for me. I like melodic a lot more. We can leave this game, by the way. But it's good. It's still good. It's still good. But the part where he goes into the underworld or whatever versus the demon, I can appreciate the music. Is it called? So bad with names. I like it. It's like this, like, country has to be the genre I like the least. Without any offense to anyone. I've just never really had a single country song which really stuck out to me, like almost ever. Whereas all other genres had at least something. But that's like heavy rock with a country twang, and I liked it. Bluegrass. Well, you're talking about the new Falling in Reverse song, or Jolly Roll. I'll keep these two here. Hey, Elma. Early 30 seconds to Mars. What classifies as early? Like the kill, attack, those kind of things. I did. Raunchy. I don't know, Raunchy. Attack, savior, yeah. So some of the ones that we were talking about though. These things, yeah, I did. But again, more like singles, Belia over there. These two suck. I mean, I have one cuss, but we'll go with Lucia.
Out of my jungle!
Johnny Cash is okay. Rap country? The hell is rap country? I've never heard of Raunchy the band, though, by the way, to add on to what you were saying. But yeah, no idea. Danish metal band. 30 seconds to Mars, stay cover. Melodic hard metal. I don't even know what I would classify as a genre. Like, what would you guys classify, like,
Mysterious.
modern BMTH, genre-wise? Melodic heavy rock? Damn, this could hit so hard here. Vegetarian progressive grindcore. Alternative? Yeah, but isn't like Linkin Park also alternative nu metal or something like that? But then Korn is also alternative nu metal? Like, they're so different in my opinion. Metalcore? Ooh, Opeth is like melodic death metal, I think. No, BMTH is not like Opeth. No, I don't think.
Job done.
I haven't listened to Opeth in a decade plus. Bakata never heard of. Not only never heard. For me, BMTH was a little too screamo metalcore earlier on. I liked them, but they weren't like in my top few bands. I also liked more stable rock and metal, I call it. BMTH is kind of punk rock. No, I don't think BMTH is punk rock. Punk rock for me is more like... What's one of my favorite punk rock bands? Like, I like Rise Against. Rise Against is more punk rock for me. Is it? I mean, that's the thing. Some Sum 41 songs are classified as like punk rock, and then so is like some AFI is probably punk rock. I mean, that's where it just gets all weird. At this point, you can't classify BMTH anymore. They jump from genre to genre with ease, and that makes them special. Maybe that's why I like them. That's something that Falling in Reverse do even more, Rayful, if you haven't heard Falling in Reverse. Damn, these suck, but Rake, I guess, works. Not really what I wanted. I mean, I could ramp, but I think we Rake just because I can clear at least. Go face. Pop Punk. Never heard of Death Heaven Sunbather or Dead Kennedys. So back when BMTH was a little more like screamo metalcore or whatever, I preferred a little more like... I don't even think the word is normal. You can tell I'm really bad with genres, right? But back then, what were my favorite bands? System, Disturbed, Avenged Sevenfold, probably. No, Red. I don't... This is not a Dread stream, Red. I did. They really... I don't know if you know, Raphael, they released some other music. He just released 4 songs that finished off the album. They're not my favorite songs, but... what's it called? Prelude and another one. Their video quality is... Ooh! Oh, like, off the charts, dude. Like... But... I think my favorite Falling in Reverse era, I'm not saying that some of their modern songs aren't great. Like, I really love the one with Jolly Road. I really do. But back when they released songs like Superhero, I think the album was called Coming Home. Back then, it's pretty good. I feel like 95% of their songs were excellent. Whereas now, some songs are even better than their best previous songs, but some songs just don't even meet their average, for me, personally. You should listen to real music like Justin Bieber. The only Justin Bieber I ever listened to was the frickin' Psychosocial Baby Slipknot remake. It's like the only Lady Gaga I listened to was Judas Priest Poker Face. Yeah, living in different parts of the world also has an effect for sure, right? Hey Ninja Leech, Bambino. I'm so pleased that humans make so much music. For sure, Justy. You can make music in the bedroom as well, right? If you think about it. That's just worth it, right? Wish they played in a different order.
Where did I leave Panther?
I think we killed this. Tal told me about another band last time I was listening to for a little bit. What was it? What were they called? Dayseeker? I hadn't heard about them before. Dayseeker, I think it was called. Is Tal here? Yes, in order, Sony, in order, in order. Well, will he'll keep pushing face. Next time I see I'll play Sunbather for you. I love, like, I found, Poet, that after I reached about the age of like 24, 25, so we're talking like 5-6 years ago. Yes, I am, there you go, doxed my own age. I kind of stopped exploring new music and found myself, whenever I want to explore new music, it's more about rekindling or re-listening to music I listened to a decade ago, for example. If that makes sense.
The Tauran constellation is extra bright.
Like I was listening to some Good Charlotte last time. I haven't heard Good Charlotte in like a decade plus, you know what I mean? well, actively at least, you know? So I just find myself just jumping back a little bit. Whereas when I was in my teens like I really got into music probably when I was like 11. Before that, I mean, MP3s and stuff weren't even a thing.
On your left, you'll see a rare.
I remember getting my first MP3 or listening to the guy in the school van's CD player / Walkman. Back then I used to make it a point to have conversations with new people that I meet about music and explore their musical interests. I used to have a lot of different friend groups I jumped through over time. I always explored their musical interests, and I'm trying to find new bands and new things to enjoy like that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Lethal.
It was right here. Aren't they fascinating?
Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. I love those songs. Apparently they still make some music as well. I haven't listened to any bands formed after about 1995. Heck, like 2 or 3 years ago, MGK swapped to this style of music and Avril Lavigne came back, right? And that's like what, early 2000s stuff. Casey Chambers. I thank you, Donkey Copter. Let's see, never heard of, by the way. Casey Chambers. Tempted to do this. If they coin ping, I'm happy.
Job's done.
Never heard of. What song did you say? Lose Yourself? The Eminem?
Job's done.
Alright, I'll save that for later. I actually found myself pleasantly surprised. I actually found myself pleasantly surprised to find bands that I liked, Oscar, from 10, 20 years ago have released an album in the last 3 years. Which is new if you haven't heard about the band in 10 years, right?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Soil was... I have heard of Soil. Soil... I don't know, I wouldn't really call it my jam. I preferred something like Tool in that water.
Thirst beyond death.
Okay. Nature, damn. If I didn't have nature spells, I could make this cost 5. I think we take the risk.
A mesmerizing melody.
Lame. Oh well.
Come on, share.
Oh my god. I also missed the Naga. Beautiful. Amazing, Sev. Like, I found myself about 5 years ago. 7 years ago. I kind of just really got into Queen, for example. And I always liked Queen, but I just liked it more. For a little bit.
Come on, share.
Well. What am I doing here? Nothing. I think it counts as playing but not summoning Droopy. It's one of those awkward ones. So Rat Trap and Bait and Switch. There's no use doing any of these, huh?
Hear my soul.
Radiohead? yes. Apparently Dreads doesn't like it. Radiohead is like... Radiohead's a band that I can never say that I hated, but I can also never say that I like super liked. It's kind of... I group it with things like... Oasis. Where Yeah, I appreciate their songs. They have good music as well, but like I can't say I don't like it, like Justin Bieber. But I can't say I like it, like Falling in Reverse. You know what I mean? Solid tight pulls. Kendrick, Gaga. Yeah, I don't really listen to that stuff, Poet. You like Coldplay? Yeah, probably again. Coldplay is probably in that realm as well I'm talking about.
A thirst beyond death. It seems to me.
Okay, so now I have a question for you, XF, because this confuses me. How can you say that albums are good, but the individual songs aren't? How does that work for you? That doesn't make sense. Like, I lived in an era where I had an MP3 that could fit 13 songs, and every week I had to change those 13 songs, but they were always singles. Like 10 different bands, 13 songs. You know, I don't get that myself. What's my opponent doing? Oh, what? Can someone explain what the flip just happened? That doesn't work for me, except... Like, I don't think I've ever experienced that, I think. Oh, now it makes sense. Sort of. 3, 4... I don't have lethal, right? 9, 10, 11...
Where did I leave Panther?
Nice to meet you.
This copy's first, so I freeze this in case they fill their board and they don't have space to get this. I have to go face, right? You can say I like the soup, but I hate the meat in that soup. Well, sure, but then you can't also hate the broth and the vegetables and, like, you know? I get what you're saying. I asked out of curiosity, by the way. You know, I've barely bought albums like that, Tarek. The first album I ever bought, I think, was Fear of the Dark, Iron Maiden. Oh damn, you've got the vinyl. I knew someone who owned one, but never actually saw one IRL. Poet.
Lunara versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
How boldly can you bloom?
Alright. We have some coin threes here. So when I was younger, in Malta, school was like primary, secondary, sixth form, uni. And secondary school was like age 11, maybe 10, but mostly 11 to 15, maybe 16. And we used to have a van that would pick all the kids up from the same 2 or 3 towns and take us to school in the morning and bring us back home. And when I was 11, there's this cooler kid who was 16 who used to sit at the back, just play his guitar. I used to leave it in the van because we couldn't take guitars to school, but the van guy was really nice. Crazy, rather, I should say. And, yeah, let's go with this. And he used to just listen to his Walkman / CD player back then, you know? Which, is, another era. But his favorite band was Iron Maiden. And I remember him and this other guy who was 15 also This other guy's favorite band was Linkin Park, and they both got me into Iron Maiden and Linkin Park. They used to just play them. You know, you get one head, listen to this, the little kids. That's where I got into Linkin Park and Iron Maiden as my first, like... Is proper bands the word? I don't think proper bands is the word. But before that, it was just like randomly hearing music around here and there. But after that, I started to like actively listen to music. I was 11.
What if?
Let's go Stonehill. I want to hold this back. We go bouldering for sure with my Hydrosion. And let's do the value trades. Let's see. It's like listening to a song in a movie is completely different than listening to it on its own. True, but I would say music in movies is made for ambience, or I don't even know what to explain, how to explain it. The record player for Christmas last year. Is elusive as an option for Sparkbolt New? Yes, it has replaced stealth, Droopy. It has replaced stealth. Easy this. I haven't listened to Iron Maiden in a while now, actually, Major. Maybe I'll jam some Iron Maiden tonight. I listened to the first band ever recent live with Linkin Park in Greece. Cold by Crossfade. Cold by Crossfade is also early days for me, Elmo. It's probably 12, 13 when it came out. Has to be like 15 to 17 years old now, that song, right? Music and movies are emotional cues. They tell you what to feel at a given time. Yeah, and I think that's their intention, right, as well. I think that's their intention as well, right? Yeah, I still remember this, Elmo, but when I started to... Wait a second. Wait, does anyone know how this works? Snoozing? If I play Snoozing, does Carefree summon one every time? Or does everything die and then nothing gets summoned? 3-6. Actually, it would kill these and not the cookie. Crap.
Now how about?
Alright, we're gonna have to do this. Dumb cookie. If that's what you wanted to do! Gay Lion Gaming! Good for you, man. Yeah, it goes in the order, but does this resummon in the middle of the action, I mean? Yeah, when I started going out proper, Elmo, I had like 13 songs on my MP3, and they went... It was... Korn Coming Undone, into Cold Crossfade, okay? Into System of a Down, Chop Suey. Those are the first three, because those were always the ones I listened to on the bus.
What if? Where did I leave Panther?
3 Days Grace was there. Yeah. Wake up! Wake up! Is my point just ripping Command and Neptulons everywhere, huh? Yeah, I don't know, Major. I didn't want to risk it, but... Polymorph is classic. No, it's not in. System of a Down still goated? Yeah, I liked a lot of System of a Down back then. BYOB, Aerials. Is Red End reviving or summoning a copy? Copy, I think. My Chemical Romance, that was my jam as well. Yo, maybe that's what I should listen to. Some freaking MCR? Teenagers, Black Parade. You can get Polymorph from the Generate 2 Old Mage spells. Yes. So it's not in the meta, but it still exists as a card. Yes. So I could have done the 8-8 from this, but I kind of want to spread a little bit, if that makes sense. Stormwind champion is not in Randaris. New metal? Yeah, I love new metal. Corn? Corn was my jam as well. I kind of really liked Corn at first. And then I stopped liking Corn so much. And then I had like a dubstep phase. And Korn released a couple of songs with Skrillex, and they got me really back into Korn. Oh, Champion is in? So maybe Champion is Core then. Sorry, it's Core then. That's why they put it into Core, and that has to be the reason. You play drums, Donkey? Yeah, nice. List of arena combos. I don't have the win rates right now, man. I'm sorry.
Now, how about...
Yeah, I agree, actually, Cheese. They're just gonna kill Paletris so easily. But maybe it's the play.
What if...
Because Snuggle Teddy Rake doesn't quite do it. I mean, I guess they can't kill, technically, if I Snuggle Teddy Rake, right? You kill these two, and they have a 5-3 and a 2-3 versus the Giant. I think this is just a better play, though.
What if... Take this time to consider...
Please don't queue into me, Lion. That's just an unfair game that nobody really would like. Well, you would, but I wouldn't. That's a high roll, perfect. Yeah, I had a phase for many things, Godzilla. Probably depending on the girl I dated, if you want me to be really honest, but I also liked it. Morning, Elrich! On fire, Elrich! This is the popular System songs that are playing on the radio. Wait, System played on your radio? Damn, man! Our radio used to evolve. Unknown music. Oh, jeez. Well, someone got the better end of this. I can tell you it ain't me. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, and I'm one off. Wait. Wait.
What if...
Wait, I think I have lethal. 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, wait. So I have lethal like this?
A grim destiny. Nothing but smoke. Answer for
A thorn in your side.
Of course I did, Twitch. Being on Twitch doesn't mean that you never explored life. Does that make sense?
Versus the Lich King.
I had a Breaking Benjamin 3 Days Grace phase. That's been a long time. And then in that era, I also got into like the softer rock, I want to call it. Like Anne Berlin, Eve 6, that kind of thing. GG, Suda. Creed was in your hometown. Daughtry! Oh my god, you unlocked a memory for me! Oh my god, Daughtry! No, you unlocked a memory for me there. Is Eve 6 that old, Elrich? When I was young, right, I craved social interaction because it gave me acceptance, I guess I should say, right? Damn, Najak or Maida? Chris Daughtry, yeah, Chris Daughtry. Go Najak, I think. I used to just spend a lot of time just speaking to random people, just try and make new friends, you know? I used to just randomly also meet like people online as well. Often, actually. And I met this random American girl when I was like 13. I don't know how old she was, but she told me about Eve 6 and Anne Boleyn.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
As in, she lived in America, some online chat place. I like them. Yeah, so, see, I used to listen to Daughtry so long ago, and it's something, you have, it ever happens to you, Elmo, where it's something that literally hasn't even entered your memory in like 15 years. And you just, it's back, and apparently has music still. Wow. That has to be one of the things from the longest ago that I just randomly remembered. Well, that kind of ruins my... Damn. Could have just won this game. Could have, would have, should have. 5 all-time low. I've never been to like concerts and stuff. They didn't really exist in Malta. They didn't really exist in Malta.
What if?
Yeah, but this isn't even nostalgia. This is just like a memory unlocking, Elmo. Oh yeah, but 95, most of the songs we're talking about are 90s and 2000s, Elrich. So, you know. But yes, they are not recent bands for sure. My friend, I listened to Rammstein in my mid-teens. That was a jam for sure. I think I'm actually like doing nothing here. I don't want a Najak. Maybe I don't even do this so I get a better miracle growth, but... Rammstein I listened a lot to when like Rosenrot came out. Du hast, that era. So it's like, what, another 10-15 years ago?
The fallen will serve.
I mean, I guess I have to Najak. Yeah, people were telling me, and this it's just stall right now, I guess. I don't even know what I'm doing. 30, cuckoo. Almost 31 now. I'll just take this back. I'm just doing this. Later on, I didn't like some of the Rammstein songs, Elrich, and I got more into Till Lindemann, right? He has his own music. It's a little bit more out there, I guess. But he has some good songs. A little heavy. That's why I would classify as heavy rock myself. That's why I would classify as heavy. But if you like Rammstein, you haven't heard of Till Lindemann, highly suggest. If you like Rammstein, haven't listened to Till's songs, Till Lindemann is the lead singer for Rammstein. And he does his own music.
In death.
You don't look 30, do I look older or younger? So, does anyone... Okay, so now this is another thing. If I go snoozing, does the death rattle trigger mid-action? Younger?
Let's
Perfect.
see.
I look 25. I mean, some people have told me I look 80 on stream, so it doesn't. So if I double trade, it goes 4, 5, 6, 7, and then also kills this. Yeah, what is right? Beautiful. I look 30. Yes. Look at that. Look at these moves. Also, nice. Yeah, I'm 31 next month, though. I look 17. Jeez. So, what about all the peeps in chat that are looking at me like thinking about me in ways I can't speak about? Oh my, both of them are like pray for a synergy thing, Elrich. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Let's see.
Hate having this as a 7-7, but it's fine. Tom just got a 12-win run with Goldbeard and buy one get one freeze with Sunburn, Elrich. I feel like Sonia's probably more consistent, but I don't even know like the meta properly enough to give you a list of all the one-cost cards, you know what I mean? Hey, Asnaktax. Are you happy for your age? No, I don't think so. Unfortunately. I really want to cultivations. I also want to kill this. Aerosol cultivation. 1, 2, 3. That goes face.
Now, how about...
So 1, 2, 3. Trade. That goes face. Yes, we've all wished we've done more. I don't wish I've done more, no. I think I've done plenty for my life. My life just took a turn about 2 years ago, and I felt like I was back to square one. Doesn't mean anything. Really and truly. Oh no. Is this gonna save them? Hey Zesh, thank you for the 20 months, man. It has flown by. It really has. It really has. 4, 5, 6, 11, 12. Has to be. What's this? Zentimo. Heck W. Yeah. I think though, to answer you, I agree with Leros as well. You're not supposed, you're supposed to be this happy or this not happy. I answered you just based on where I thought I would be now, 5 years ago. 2 years ago even, you know. When I was a teenager, I had that picture. And I always dreamt of that. Not dreamt, but had a trajectory in mind.
How boldly...
And I worked to make it happen. And, kind of. got there and beyond as well. But also some things were just completely off, you know. And I had a similar trajectory in my 20s, and I kind of reached it probably a couple years earlier as well, compared to what I planned. And similarly again, when I started working at 24, and then moved and everything. And similarly again when I moved at 27, but this time, things did not go even remotely close to what I planned. Tonight, no idea, Seb. Today is workout day though, so we'll figure something out. Me? I'm 80, Moon. 80. It seems like it's a common question in interviews, I think, right, Zesh? I need to make sure I draw the taunt with this, but this is just a much better minion. Yeah, I think I would say rather than location, directionality. Philosophically and metaphorically speaking, right? Like, as a metaphor, don't say I want to be in that place in my room, say I want to head in that direction, because your path will take many twists and turns, and you'll have highs and lows, but you're going in that direction. Now, whether you get there in 2 years or 3, but you're heading in that direction, that's the most important thing. That's what I believe, anyway. Now I'm 30, Moon Luna, by the way. I'm 30, by the way.
Stop and smell
I
the
don't hate
blood.
answering the question. I just think it's a little funny. Personally, I subscribe to the theory that Dose is a vampire.
Inside voices, please.
Maybe. I think I have the hot coals, which, well, frankly sucks, but... IFUX. Whoops. Thank you so much for the new Prime sub, man. Thank you so much for the new Prime sub.
More death can't hurt.
Truly. I want to stop their draw so much. I think I'm doing this and then going wide. I fucks, you fucks, we all fucks for I fucks. I love that trip. Directionality is always good. I believe having a goal to focus around, especially something you continuously improve on, is very important in life. One of the main reasons people who have just retired have reduced life expectancy is losing purpose. Now, I tell my parents to make sure, like my mom retired early because she just couldn't take it anymore. I tell her to make sure she has directionality and purpose, doing something. So I agree with you. I lose purpose when I don't have purpose. I mean, that sounds dumb. Whatever. I got Mogray as my legendary twice in a row. That's not bad.
A thirst beyond death.
Foxes, but I think I'm reading it wrongly. IF. I appreciate the support, man, by the way.
No wear and tear of any kind.
I mean, Vizier's great. Lazul is solid. Zombie is playable. I think I just take the zombie. Because I have my turns cut out for a little bit. And the zombie's also really good with Origami Dragon.
The constellation is extra bright.
Yes, Luigi, thank you. Have you ever played Battlegrounds? Ever? Yes. But, I mean, I forgot, but apparently I tried it out for like a week when it first came out, and the only time I've played it since is when I was forced to because of an event like a year ago. So we can do our origami dragon plan. Lets me push face. I also like getting this down when I can though, so let's do that. Thank you, Elrich. Why do we have so many dreads emotes? Guys! These are not my quotes! Okay, it's an interesting death strike. What's going on? Oh! Okay, I got the best of this one though. Why does everyone have these cards actually? Damn, wait a second. Do I have lethal? 6, 7. There's no way, right?
What if?
It's not really that clean. I think I trade Yugs. That's going face. I know I could heal the 3 too. I don't really care enough. How long will dual class be active? No idea, Dimmy, sorry. I assume till the mini set though. Well, you would leave your opponent with lethal on board, Elmo. That's true, I guess. Makes sense. I mean, I don't like leaving them with 10 on board when I'm at 16, to be honest. It just feels like too much. And next time I have 10 from hand, and a lot more potentially. Do you have another one of that? What are you sharing, Cho? Rick and Morty stuff? I haven't seen the newer Rick and Morty stuff yet. Reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not a clear. Oh, that is a clear. Oh, that's lame. Wish I pushed 7. I blame Elmo. Just north of 200, I think, Meeks. So the next goal is 300, but like I said, it's uncapped, so... I'll keep reminding people a little bit more. I'll keep reminding people a little bit more, but if anyone can do it, please do. It helps a ton. I think 8 is where we're gonna be stopped here, unfortunately. Because that's just like a full clear. Wait, really? Oh, you get to go face, sure. So I can't even really scam them or anything now, right? I mean... I don't think I'm even doing this yet. I'll try Funcality. I feel like I'm usually positive despite Elmo picking on me. The reason I'm sticking in this is...
Strike a pose.
I can't win them all.
Hey, wins for a Druid Priest. Come on now, right? That was a pretty nice run. Well, I was gonna say I have Hydration Station, but my opponent played the better 6-mana version of what I was going to do. Good stuff.